What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. K5 in this bitch, man. You already know what's going on, man.
K5, man. It's good to have you on the show, bro. Most definitely. Appreciate you coming on, man. How
Absolutely.
you doing today? First off,
I'm blessed, man. I'm solid, man. Positive vibes. You already know. I'm good. How you doing?
looking like a nice day out there.
Oh yeah, real beautiful. It's real nice outside.
Yeah, it's like the first day of spring, man. So it's a beautiful day, man. We're blessed to be here, man. For the people who are unfamiliar, can you give us just a little introduction? Let the people know who you are, where you're coming from.
Already, I'm K5, man. Only1K5. I'm from Compton, California, but I moved down to Dallas, Texas, so I'm out here representing Texas right now. So, shouts out to the D-Town. Everybody get it popping, man. So, y'all tap in, man. Only1K5 on all platforms.
Or shout out to Grit Management, man, linking us up. Uh,
Shout out to Grit for sure. Shout out to Tone, my manager. Shout out to the whole team, man. Everybody.
Most definitely, man. So Only1K5, that's a very interesting rap name. I wasn't sure whether to call you just K5 or Only One K5. Can you
Either
describe how
one.
you came up with
Either
that
one.
name? Like, and what does that
Um,
mean?
so basically, like, I mean, it's a few terms, but the one I usually just go by just to keep it simple. So my biological name is Kevin. So it's like it's 5 letters in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's K5, and then also I was the fifth born, so it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I went when I was like, man, like I just got a different type of personality. You know, so I'm built different. So it's like, man, I know it's only one of me. So I was just like, I always went with K5, but I had to go with Only1K5 because when I started putting out music, there's another artist named K5. So
Right.
I was like, man, I gotta be the only one. I gotta let them know, like, nah, I'm really the only one.
You're the real
It's,
K5. Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Exactly, exactly.
You just shut him down real quick with that.
Hey,
That's pretty.
immediately I got you, man. Hey, no, you know what I'm saying? No shade or nothing, but you know, it's only one of me, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure, man. So you said you're from Compton, California. You've been out in Dallas, Texas. How was that
yes,
transition? Did you
sir.
move when you were younger? How long have you been out of California?
I moved so I graduated 2016. So I came out I've been out here since about 2014, 2015. So
Okay, just
I'm kind of
coming in and
familiar
out of
with it
there.
now. Yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty much just relocated. My mom wanted to try something new. Sports was going good for me at the time, and also I was just getting in a lot of trouble out there. So it was just like I kind of didn't have no choice. So it was I had to just get up and go.
Yeah, yeah, understand. Yeah, so how did the music come into the picture? Have you been rapping for a minute, or how long have you been doing this?
I mean, I pretty much been around music my whole life. Like, um, I started off with in the church choir, and then after that, I just started to like find a love for rapping. I always listened to rap music, but like I always just listen. You know what I'm saying? I never really tried to like dig deep into it. So I mean, but I always been rapping, always freestyling. So probably I'll say about 13, 11, 13, I really just started like punching in. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to like, okay, let me catch a beat, let me catch a beat here, freestyling at school, and then I started to take it I started to take it real serious about 2016. I had got into a little rap group with a few of my partners in Fort Worth, and then we went from there, and then that's when I just really started to like, you know what, I really want to do this for real. So
Yeah,
about 2016.
word. Yeah, do you feel like the Texas music scene has kind of embraced your style and just embraced you as an artist? Or is it kind of hard coming from California, kind of fitting in
Uh,
this style of music out there?
I ain't gonna lie, just the fact that I'm from California, I get love just off of that.
Yeah,
But that's just like as far as in just like day to day wise, I wouldn't say pretty much just music, but just the fact that I'm from California, I automatically give love. But for the music part, it's a little harder for sure. Like, you know, Dallas is kind of it's. I ain't gonna say it's just nothing filled with like people hating, but it's hard to get over certain, you know what I'm saying, obstacles with different platforms and networks. So it's like you gotta really just want it more than anybody else and really gotta just, you know what I'm saying? So that's really just what it come down to.
yeah, I know it's a very musical city, right? So there's a lot of competition, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Just trying to get on the stage when there's a million other people trying to get on the stage too.
Right, right.
That's a challenge. What would you say kind of separates you from the average artist? Like, what's going to separate you and make you stand out? You know?
Uh My swag, man, like I'm versatile. Like I'm really versatile. Like it's really nothing I can say like that's I mean, it's everything is a challenge, but as far as in just like getting on beats, different like musical instruments, like it's not really as challenging as it is for me as it is for other artists because like I already got multiple talents. I can sing, I can, you know what I'm saying, I can do it all. Not do it all, but I've done a lot of things that I know like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know I'm different because and plus, man, I actually spit. Like I actually rap. I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a lot of wave riding right now and not enough real talk right now, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
everybody want to ride the wave, but don't nobody want to set the wave. Don't nobody want to start their own. So it's like that's where I'm just trying to tap in and show everybody like, nah, I'm me. It's only one of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get no more of me.
that's a good point, man. Can we talk about that a little bit more? Just like people are trying to they hear something dope and they immediately just try to steal it for themselves or just try to hop on whatever is getting the most attention online. You know, why do you think that is? And is that something that just is a part of hip hop, like that's always been there, or is it
I
getting
mean,
worse now?
I could say like that it's tough too on the end because like you hear it day to day. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost hearing the same sounds over and over again. So it almost makes you automatically just jump on the wave. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh well, hell,
Yeah,
if he can say that, I can say that too on this type of beat. And it's like, nah, like what I do is I really dissect music, like different artists. I listen to a lot of different artists, and I just try to like tap in with each on how they sound, like different beats, different melodies, different. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I fit all of that into my own, but I bring my own like style. I bring my own swag to it because so that's what it just makes me different. But yeah, man. I
yeah,
mean, like I said, it's kind of hard to not follow the wave and try to set
yeah,
your own way because you're hearing it so much every day. It's all that's planned, and it's like I mean, hell, it's helping people get on, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
yeah.
it's
Hmm.
either you either want crumbs or you either want the whole thing. So
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like you know, you kind of got to get in line almost if you want opportunity because that's just what it
exactly,
is, you know, to an
exactly,
extent, right?
right.
Um, when somebody comes in with something like completely left field and kind of changes things up, you know, like that's such a rare thing. But you know, you do offer your own kind of twist on you have a modern sound, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind
Hmm.
of like a rapid fire kind of flow, you know what I mean? But you're really spitting.
Yeah,
It's not like you're just saying mumbling on the track or just kind of, you
right,
know what I'm saying, ad
right.
libs only. Like you're really spitting some real bars on your tracks. Um, you got a couple good features. I know on your last album you only had the one feature with Honey
Yeah,
Gold, but she went in on that track. She went crazy on that track.
guaranteed, guaranteed.
So
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. Can
Facts,
you
facts,
talk
facts.
about how y'all kind of linked up a little bit?
Uh, that's actually my ex. So like, um, we was
Oh,
together and
or,
then yeah. So it's like
that's all
that's
right.
basically just what it is. That's my
That's
ex,
what it
man.
is. Yeah. Okay.
That's
All
just what
right.
it is.
And outside of that, you got a couple of other features, you know. Uh 32 Trey Deluxe. Sorry, that was called 32 Trey. You got Nasty on the Can't Believe It track, you know.
Oh yeah.
How do you go about getting your features and collaborating, and what's that process like for you?
Uh, I really don't do a lot of features. Only
Yeah,
reason is because I know how I want my song. I know how I'm gonna go on the song. I know how I'm gonna deliver. And it's like not saying that I don't see a lot of people doing the same thing, but it's just like I choose not to do a lot of features because I know that it might be challenging for them to keep up the same pace that I have. Also,
yeah,
when I actually do features, usually they just, with my partners or whatever, somebody, just what I'm saying, just off of love. So that's pretty much what the features I did. But other than that, like I try to really stay away from features as much as possible because I know I'm an artist that I can make my own music. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need a
yeah,
feature to make a song sound good. So it's like I try to stay away from now. Of course, if it's there and it's, you know what I'm saying, we collaborate and it sounds good, of course I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna just pass up anybody, but I'll try to at least give it a listen and give it a shot. But like I said, man, I like making my own music because like I know I'm just different, man. I'm just a different
yeah.
breed.
Just your creative process
Right.
is kind of a more solo type of process. Do you feel like you're just at your best when you have more room to breathe on a track, or like, there's no
Pretty much like
restrictions or something?
exactly. And I don't really like having just like a small amount of, you know what I'm saying, a small amount of space, or just so long of a verse that I can't, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, you know what? Why be limited when I can have the whole thing to myself? You know what I'm saying? And I know that
Yeah.
I can actually make a good song. So it's like I'm gonna do that on my own. You know what I mean? So it's just like I said, when I tell you I go by Only1K5, man, they'll let you know, man. Like
Yeah, like
everything,
just
Only1K5. It's
me.
only one of me, man. It's just me,
Yeah.
man. It's only one
Yeah.
of me. So it's like I stand on that wholeheartedly for sure.
So what is your creative process like? You hear a beat, you get in the studio, do you come up with songs first, or do you kind of hear the beat, let the beat inspire you? What's your process?
Um, Before I answer that all the way, shout out to my dude Zone. That's actually my producer. Shout out to Zone. Um, Man, pretty much, man. I really just take in a lot day by day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe week by week, just take it all in, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. I need some beats. You know what I'm saying? Because now I already have a creative process or a thought at least. What I know what I'm about to say, what I know what I'm about to do, and how I'm about to go on. And so, boom, I know what type of beat I'm gonna need, and I just go basically off of that. Like, okay, cool. Let me get this type of beat, or let me get this type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I'll hear the beat, and then boom, I just take off. I'll write, man. I write everything. Like I don't freestyle. Like I write everything. Other than like, you know what I'm saying, I keep it 100, bro. I write everything, and I love writing, bro. Like I think it's very important that people write their music,
Why do you feel like it's important?
so you're not repetitive. So you actually can have more to say than, you know what I'm saying, just the average. Actually expand your vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Because a
Yeah.
lot of times when you write, man, you know more than what you think you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I start writing. I'm like, okay, yeah, let me start using this intellect. You know what I'm saying? I got it, so let me use it. So let me go ahead and do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go about mine, bro. So I think it's very, very, very important that artists, especially nowadays, write their music, because, like I said, we hear the same stuff
Yeah.
all the time. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you can tell that people don't write their music. You can tell it's not written. You can tell when they just punching in. So it's like a lot of people think I freestyle my music though. A lot of people do, but I don't though. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling everybody now while we on live, everybody seeing, I write all my music, man. I take my time and I write.
Mm. You feel like it's just low effort, to punch it on the track. It's too easy.
I mean, nah, I never, like I said, I used to freestyle, but like I started to see myself say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Okay.
just like
Yeah.
I don't want to be that type of. I don't want to, because I know I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more intelligent than that. So it's like, nah, I don't want to give them the average rapper bars. I don't want to give them the average rapper style or look. Let me come
Yeah.
with my own West Coast flow, and I'm gonna mix it in with some modern. I'm gonna mix it in with some South. I'm gonna mix it in with some everything. So you know what I'm saying? I just try to tap in with all types of levels.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I think I would agree with you. You know what I mean? I think writing, you can draw inspiration from parts of your mind you might not have realized. When you're freestyling, there's so much pressure. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like the first thing that's in your
Facts.
mind, you get it out. When you're writing, you might think about 10 different words that might rhyme with that previous line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And select the best one. So, I can see a benefit in both, but yeah, for sure. I agree with you. I think that's dope. It seems to be like a trend, to not write. Maybe it's
To
just
not
something you
write,
can brag
yeah,
about, maybe that's
exactly.
it. Just when everybody wants to be Lil Wayne or Jay-Z.
And everybody, and that's the thing, man. Everybody can't be that, man, because you just can't. You don't know what they did to even, you know what I'm saying, get to that level. So, and like I
Yeah,
say, like I think pretty much everybody can freestyle, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But freestyling ain't just freestyling. I like music that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't want to just that rap tap cap all that. Nah, that's no good. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
That's
you.
that
Yeah,
nurse. The nursery rhymes got to go. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
right.
So yeah, I
Nah,
just
definitely. So, what are some of your major influences growing up? Like, what type of music did you listen to?
um man, one of my favorite artists, man, is Ludacris. I came up on Ludacris. Um, West Coast really like Snoop, of course, Dr. Dre, but like Ludacris, man, like I ain't gonna lie, Ludacris really like made me want to rap for real. Like when I heard Red Light District when I was younger, I was like, man, like he hard. He really slept on. So like pretty much him, Kendrick, Big Sean.
Yeah,
I listen to Chris Brown, man. I like the artists that I tap into is just like I really listen to what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Not just
yeah.
the beat or anything. So the guys like pretty much them. Of course Wayne, like always. But yeah, man, them pretty
Ludacris
much
though. Ludacris
Big
was
Sean and
that big
Ludacris.
influence for sure.
Yeah, Luda, man. Hey, Ludacris, man, really got it like that. People sleep on Luda. They don't really listen to what he's saying, but that bar spitting is real.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites too. Honestly, like I still remember like his first album was just like, man, he had such a perfect voice for rap. You know, there's certain
Facts.
people who just know how to say stuff on the track that where it sounds good. You know,
Right.
like I would say like Young Jeezy, he has like a great rap voice. You know what I mean? Pimp C,
Hmm.
like their voice just sounds so cool to hear on the song. And
Yeah, it
Ludacris,
sounds good on the mic. Yeah, facts.
yeah, you
I
know what I
agree.
mean?
I
Like
agree. Absolutely.
I think that that's important that like finding a voice that like that hits. You know what I mean? And Ludacris had that for sure, for sure. So how about the new school? Like, are there any new school artists that you're hearing out now that you're inspired by, or that you feel are
Uh,
really, really dope?
I give you like a I give you like a top five really like Gunna. I'm really I Gunna, man. Gunna, Shorty, G Herbo, the baby. Um, I try to stay away from the baby a lot because, like I said, it's repetitive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
I try to just stay away from that. But yeah, that's pretty much like G Herbo, Dirk, Lil Baby, Gunna. You know, pretty much the same people everybody do. But I just dissect their music differently though. That's the only thing about me, and I just dissect it differently. So like I don't just listen to. I was like, yeah, I'm a fan now. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
actually just listen to what you know what I'm saying. So really get into it.
yeah, yeah. It's more of you're studying the music. You know what I'm saying? You're not
Right.
just do it, right? Like I think back in the day, you know, when lyrics were much more focused on, you know what I mean? That was a big part of
Hmm.
it. You might want to rewind the track back. You might want to, you know what I'm saying? Damn, what did he just say? What was that metaphor? Like,
Exactly. Exactly.
you know. So
Exactly.
yeah, it's good that we have artists like you that are kind of trying to maintain that lyricism and keep that passion for the pen. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
for sure, for
Absolutely.
sure. So can you tell us a little bit about your new release, Battlefield, and how you came up with that song? What was the inspiration behind that?
Man, this crazy. This a crazy story. But basically, like I said, man, it was that song really is about my ex. Like that's about
Yeah,
her, bro. Like just went through a hard relationship, you know what I'm saying? Just basically just giving my all into something that wasn't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like I lost myself to a point where I really like was like, man, I'm fed up. Like I give up. Like I lost myself to the point where I couldn't think right. I was just stressed all the time. It was just things was just going bad. So then after we broke up, man, I tried to, try to try it again, man. And it was just like something was telling me not to because I'm gonna get played. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not gonna
yeah,
be what it was before. And that's
yeah,
exactly what happened. So it was just like, man, I was so mad, bro. I was so pissed, man. I was like, man, like, why am I, you know what I'm saying? Why am I steady trying to, you know what I'm saying, get her to realize this, that, and the other? And it's like, I'm just hurting myself. So man, it was one day I posted, man, I was like, man, I'm done with music for a while. Man, I got DMs, messages, calls. They like, bro, you all right, bro? You good? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm just going through it, man. So Zone hit me. That's my producer. He DM'd me. He was like, nah, bro, like, nah, you not stopping, basically, man. And he was like, whatever you need, bro, just let me know. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get back to you. Probably like 30 minutes later, I was like, I need something hard, Zone. Like, I need something like hard. Like, I don't want nothing in your feelings. I need something hard. Like, I'm ready right now. Man, I wrote that song in 30 minutes. I wrote that song right after he gave me the beat. I wrote it, all of it. I wrote all of it
just
because
pure
it was one of
passion.
them. It was one of them moments, man. Like, if I didn't get it out then, I don't think I would have been able to make a great a song as I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I would have put too much thought into it instead of like just putting it out how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Bet I'm gonna just go. And I just
Yeah,
wrote it. Went to the studio probably a few days after that, man. I was like, yeah,
Or
this was the one.
one, yeah. Yeah, I was listening to it, you know, my first impression, of course, from the album artwork and stuff. It's on like some Warzone type of shit. You know, I thought it was
Absolutely,
gonna be about the
exactly,
streets,
exactly,
but you kind of mentioned like it's like an emotional battle. You know what I'm saying? Um,
exactly.
which is a dope metaphor. Like I thought that was really creative to flip that concept. You know, I mean, I'm sure it's a touchy subject because this is about your real life
Oh
and
yeah,
your
no, you good. No, you good, man. Go ahead, man. You
you know
straight.
what I'm saying. But it's hard sometimes just as an artist to be that raw with your emotions and put yourself out there like that. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely,
it takes a certain amount of honesty. A lot of people would just try to brush off, you know what I'm saying, a relationship, act like it wasn't nothing, you know.
exactly,
So,
exactly.
I gotta commend you for that, for being just putting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign of a good artist, right?
For
You know.
sure. That I just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't want to like, I ain't want to do too much on the track to make it just seem like, oh, everything was just the worst. Because at the end of the day, man, it wasn't just always bad. You know what I'm saying? But in that time when I felt like I was trying again, giving my all, and it was just like a blur, I was like, oh nah, bro, like nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to nobody about this. I want the whole world to hear me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Put
nah,
her
I
in
don't want to just
music,
talk to
yeah.
one person. Exactly.
hmm So what can we expect coming up in the future? Do you got another album on the way, or are you just gonna keep dropping singles for a while?
I do have a tape on the way soon. 00521. That's all I can tell y'all. 00522 2021. But
Okay.
I was talking to my manager. What we're gonna do is I got something special for the people, and the people who on live, y'all gonna hear this first. Battlefield is doing so good right now, so I'm gonna drop another single. I'm gonna do a poll to see what single to drop. I'm not gonna tell y'all when it's gonna drop, but just know another single is dropping. And like I said, the tape is on the way. I don't know when. I can't put a date on it, but it's on the
Okay.
way for sure.
All right. So we got the album coming up soon. I mean, you can't leak the title of the album or nothing like
Oh, the
that.
title of the album, man, is Mental Warfare. Mental Warfare, man.
Okay.
So
You heard it here
it's gonna
first, folks.
yes sir, yes sir. Y'all heard it. Everybody in the live, Mental Warfare will be dropping 2021. Just know that.
All right, awesome, man. We're looking forward to it, man. Do you have any plans for like music videos, or are you probably gonna wait till the next singles or something to start
Um,
shooting
I
videos?
actually I'm actually gonna do a video to Battlefield next Saturday. That's gonna be
Ooh,
my first actual single video. I've never put out a video before, just because of just different, different things going on. But now that I'm at a point in my life where I'm able to really take not full control, but just take charge and what I'm saying, just go. It's time to really just put my foot on the gas and go. So next Saturday I'll be shooting Battlefield. Um, I'll have all the location and details, everything soon, and I'll be putting it out. And then after that, man, we just rolling. We rolling with videos, man. I'm dropping at least 4 or 5 videos this year for sure. So
that's awesome, man. We're definitely looking forward to it, man. Shoot, I'm excited because like I like that first album. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to
okay,
what you
yeah.
got coming next. This Battlefield song is tight. Is there anything that you want to let the people know out there, like how they can search for you, where they can find your stuff, and what they can look forward to coming up in the future?
Already. Well, first, music out on all platforms. Only1K5. That's ONLY, the number one K5. All platforms: Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, you name it, it's on there. Same as my socials: Twitter, Instagram, Only1K5. TikTok, same thing. Facebook, Kev Smith, man. And y'all just stay tuned, man. Battlefield is out now. Y'all make sure y'all go grab that, man. It's going crazy. I know everybody can relate to what I'm saying in that song, at least at some type of point. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody can. So y'all make sure y'all go grab that out on all platforms. Video dropping soon. More music coming soon. Tape coming soon, man. We going up the whole 2021, man. So I appreciate you having me, man, for sure. It was definitely a blessing.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming on, man. You know, I know time goes quick, but I did want to ask, like, in terms of like major labels, independent, there's a big argument as to whether it's better to sign a deal or stay independent. What are your thoughts on that?
You gotta talk to God, man. You gotta talk to
Yeah.
God, but first you gotta talk to God for sure. You know what I'm saying? Let him know, he gonna let you know what the decision
Hmm.
is at the end of the day. But personally, man, I would say stay independent as long as you can until that help come and it's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, man, it's different ways to network. It's different people you can meet, different things that you can do to get yourself up there. And that's what I'm doing now. Um, as far as in labels now, if a label was to hit me, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely, hear them out, see what they got to offer. But as far as in just like up and signing, man, like nah, because I like the grind, bro. Like I really do like the grind. I kind of like being kind of down here. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm down
Yeah.
there, but I like being down there just to show people like, nah, he working. You know what I'm saying? He really working for real. So
Right.
I'm gonna stay as independent as long as I can until that genuine person or that genuine
Yeah.
label is, what I'm saying, ready to work for real. But other than that, y'all stay independent, man. It's very important that you read your paperwork. Very, very important you read your paperwork. Get you a
Hmm.
lawyer, get you two lawyers if you can. Talk
Yeah.
to God for sure. Talk to God. He gonna let you know.
That's the key. Yeah, for sure. Do you think like you would be the type of artist? Do you want to be like known in every household, worldwide celebrity, or do you just kind of want to find a pocket of fans that really connect with you on like a real personal level? You know,
Yeah, I think
like,
that's
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. So basically, that was one of my goals. Like, I don't want to be a Jay-Z. I don't want to be a Wayne. I don't want to be none of that. I want to have fans. I want to have, you know what I'm saying. I want to have that stable. I want to have that stability and that, you know what I'm saying. Just be wealthy to the point where I can invest. I can take care of my kids. I can take care of my people, man. And of course, people gonna know who I am. I just don't want to be that known. I don't want to be notorious. I just want to be K5. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's K5. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I want to be able to live regular, bro. Like, I don't want to always have to, like, damn, gotta have security here, gotta have security here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that too. I don't want too much popularity, bro. But
right,
I definitely want to be a known person, like get my name out there and then stay at that. Other than that,
right. You're
I'm
not
gonna be
trying to be a
humble about
pop
it.
star.
Exactly, exactly. Now, if it just happens to just get like that, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, like I can't really stop that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I feel like that'll be blocking the blessing in a way. So it's just like, but as far as in my goal, as in me, like, oh, I want to be that person, like, nah, that's not what it is, you know what I'm saying. But if that, of course, if I cross that bridge and it's good, like I said, if it's genuine, I talk to God and He says it's right, we're gonna do it for
mhm,
sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's like a certain level of fame when now you can't go to the grocery store, you can't,
Exactly, exactly.
people swarming you, it doesn't seem that ideal. But, right now it's like you almost have to leverage your fame into a way for you to just make money. It might be merch or it might be
Right.
some other business that you want to get into, you know what I mean? But
Absolutely. Yeah.
that's kind of it seems like that's kind of how you have to look at it. Like, all right, I can build up my brand. I'm known as this type of person. How can I leverage me having followers into building a business that can actually sustain my lifestyle? Or you know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Building the empire, right? Facts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's hard. You might have to sign some other artists or do something like that. I guess you never know. You never know, but
Yeah, I mean, like I say, man, as far as in like that, I wouldn't mind signing like a music distribution deal or like a partnership with somebody, because
yeah,
that way I know exactly what rights I have instead of they own so much. You know what I'm saying? Of some sort, like a
360.
partnership. Yeah, if a partnership was to come along, I think I would take that more than taking a full deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So absolutely.
word. So yeah, any distributors out there, man, trying to link up, help K5 get his music out there to the masses, you know what I'm saying? For
Y'all
sure.
tap
But
in with
you
me
gotta
for
you gotta
sure.
come correct, man. You gotta come right with the right paperwork. You can't just be throwing anything out here. People
Exactly,
are tired of getting
exactly.
taken advantage of as artists. So
Man, no, yeah, none of that, none of that. Especially not
yeah.
me, man. I don't hold my tongue, so like, I'm gonna let you
Right.
know. Man, nah, this is no
Yeah.
good right here, fella. We gonna try again.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I want to say thank you again for coming on the show, man. It was good talking to you. I know this time goes fast, but is there anything else you want to let the people know before we get up out of here, man?
Shoot, I appreciate everybody tapping in. I appreciate everybody who wanted to tap in. I know it's they out there, man. Like I said, Battlefield is out now. Committed is still out. Y'all go get both of those, man. We got more music coming, and I appreciate you having me on the show, man, for sure.
Sure.
Much love.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Well, that's it, man. This Hip Hop Tonight. I'm Cortez Hero. Tapped in with the only one,
Only one.
K5, the
K5,
only
man.
one.
K5.
That's what's up, man. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace out, man. Appreciate you.
Already.
And them times I was scarred, them times I was bruised, they left me confused, yeah. I got stuck in my feelings, I battle emotions, don't know what to do, yeah. And that message was brief, so I hope that you get it. I'm still passing through, and I'm ready to shoot. Someone bring me the loot. And them times I was scarred, them times I was bruised, they left me confused, yeah.